It is a great pleasure to welcome our honorable principal sir, vice principal sir, all my colleagues, and all the online viewers at the celebration of Parakram Divas and 125th birth anniversary of such a great personality who has solidified the prestige of our motherland, sacrificed his entire life at the altar of the freedom struggle of India and has left impression of patriotism for all the minds of millions. But his virtue of courage, resolution, and fight for freedom, he is nothing but the great son of India, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, who was born 23rd January 1897 in Cuttack of Odisha. He was a great visionary. Once he said, मुझे ये नहीं मालूम कि स्वतंत्रता के इस रूप में हम में से कौन कौन जीवित बचेगा, पर मैं ये अवश्य जानता हूँ कि अंत में विजय हमारी ही होगी. He was such a charismatic personality, and this diversity of voice came to be true when we got independence on 15 August 1947. He believed in his vision because he knew that we Indians have come out with eternal hope, limitless enthusiasm, and immeasurable energy and indomitable spirit. So he believed that there is no power on this earth that can keep India in bondage. He was also a great humanist. He said his argument, मध्य भावी भुरंग त्याग, अर्थात अगर शहद की कमी हो तो गुड़ से ही शहद का काम निकाल देना चाहिए. His humanitarian outlook reflected when he dreamed of a society totally free from inequity, inequality, and injustice. तो आइए भारत माँ की इस कोई सपूत को थोड़ा याद कर ले और उनकी कुर्बानियों को सलाम कर ले. And for this, I request our honorable principals, vice principals, and all the members present over here for the plural people to this great soul. Sir. Proud moment for all of us, for all the Indians, when the entire nation is paying homage to this great soul. The space in our hearts is still lying vacant, waiting for you, Netaji, waiting for you. India is pleased with such leaves of charismatic personality. He is no more, but he would be shining in the firmament of India. Oh, brave God. is shining in the as a shining star in the firmament of India. He is a patriot of patriots, hero of heroes. This vibrant patriotism came out by a proclamation of provincial government of Azad Hind Fauj. In the name of God, I like this sacred oath to liberate India and 38 crore of my countrymen. I, Subhash Chandra Bose, will continue the fight for freedom till the last breath of my life. Actually, his entire political philosophy is still a matter of research. His academic, democratic, socialistic, secularistic, nationalistic, and spiritualistic approach is nothing but the testimony of his entire concept of nationalism, which pivots on the highest ideals of human race, Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram. And to highlight his great personality, his life and achievement, here comes Ria Pandey of 18 with a short speech. Ria Pandey.
A very good morning, all of you. Honorable Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, respected teachers, elders, and my dear friends. On the spacious celebration of birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, I, Riya Pandey, student of Standard 80, am going to speak something. Subhash Chandra Bose is considered the most influential freedom fighter with extraordinary leadership skill and a charismatic orator. He is called Netaji and known by the slogan, "You give me blood, I shall give you freedom." Was born on 23rd January 1897 to Janki Nath Bose and Prabhavati Devi. He raised the first Indian National Army, Azad Hind Fauj, and started an armed camp and, uh, and raised and inspired thousands of Indian youths to join the struggle for independence from British colonial rule. His famous slogans are Jai Hind and Delhi Chalo. He is also called a symbol of assertive nationalism. Netaji studied at Presidency College, Kolkata, from which he was expelled in 1916 for nationalist activities. He was strongly influenced by Swami Vivekananda's teachings and was known for his patriotic zeal as a student. He also adored Vivekananda as his spiritual guru. He went to Cambridge University in England to prepare Indian Civil Services examination. In the year 1920, he passed the ICS examination, but on hearing about the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, he quit his paying ICS job and came to India in 1921 to join the struggle for freedom. Soon, he left home to become an active member of Indian uh, in to become active member of Indian uh, freedom Indian freedom movement and joined Indian National Congress. On returning to India, he came under the influence of Gandhiji and joined non-cooperation movement started by Gandhiji, who made INC as a powerful non-violent organization. He started the newspaper Swaraj and was sent to prison for nationalist activities in 1925. He also authored the book The Indian Struggle, which covers the struggle freedom movement of India from 1920 to 1942. He the book was banned by the British government. Netaji was also against the uh, Netaji was also against the India's joining the Second World War as an ally of the British. He said, "By freedom, I mean all-round freedom. Freedom for the individual as well as for the society. Freedom for rich as well as for poor. Freedom for men as well as for women. Freedom for all the individual as well as for all the classes." He formed he formed the All India Forward Bloc in 1939 as a faction within the Congress. The purpose of this bloc was the complete independence with equality and social justice. His Azad Hind Fauj was comprised of about 45,000 soldiers settled in various countries. He also he also formed a provisional government. He also formed a provisional government and freed Andaman and Nicobar Island from the British. In the end, I want to wind up my speech with the quotation of Netaji. It is our duty to pay it is our duty to pay our liberty with our own blood, the freedom that we shall win, through our sacrifice and exertions, we shall be able to preserve with our own strength, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
For this such a vigorous speech. Very truly speaking, it is blood and blood alone that can pay the price of freedom. But for that, what we need is that we have that courage. तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा, फूल बन के मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू. To honor and pay respect this patriotic deed, Akshat Kumar of 11D is coming here with a patriotic song. Akshat Kumar. No one.
पे ये केसरी रंग सजाया है. मेरी जमी अफसोस नहीं जो तेरे लिए सौ दर्द सहे. महफूज रहे तेरी आन सदा, चाहे जान मेरी ये रहे न रहे. है मेरी ज़मीं महबूब मेरी, मेरी नस नस में तेरा इश्क बहे, फीका न पड़े कभी रंग तेरा, जिस्मों से निकल के खून कहे। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के, मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरी खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। सरसों से भरे खलियान मेरे, जहाँ झूम के भंगड़ा पा न सका, आबाद रहे वो गाँव मेरा, जहाँ लौट के वापस जा न सका। ओ वतना वे मेरे वतना वे, तेरा मेरा प्यार निराला था, कुर्बान हुआ तेरी असमत पे, मैं कितना नसीबों वाला था। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के, मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरी खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। केसरी Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Akshay. Thank you very much for your emotional expression for Netaji. Karmanam happy bodhabhyam, bodhabhyam cha vikarmanam, atarmanasya bodhabhyam, kahana karmana gati. Yes, Netaji was the man of action. His dynamic personality knew that one day India will got victory. His concept of Azadin hope is a miraculous symbol of unity and communal harmony. Once he said in religious assembly, I want to wear all the religions of the world as the ornament of my different parts of the body. Oh, such a charismatic personality. But it is always not true. वे कहाँ गए, वे कहाँ रहे, ये अब भूमि उसकी कहानी है। मैंने तो उनकी नई गाथा आजाद फौज से जानी है। Yes, now Vidisha Bhattacharya is coming here with a Hindi recitation to glorify the life state of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Vidisha Bhattacharya.
परम आदरणीय प्रधानाचार्य, उप प्रधानाचार्य, शिक्षकगण और मेरे प्यारे साथियों, मैं विदिशा भट्टाचार्य कक्षा चौथी की छात्रा आज इस पावन अवसर पर नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस के जीवन से जुड़ी एक कविता प्रस्तुत करने जा रही हूँ। है समय नदी की बाढ़ जिसमें सब बह जाया करते हैं, है समय बड़ा तूफान प्रबल पर्वत झुक जाया करते हैं। अक्सर दुनिया के लोग समय में चक्कर खाया करते हैं, लेकिन कुछ ऐसे होते हैं इतिहास बनाया करते हैं। ये उसी वीर इतिहास पुरुष की अनुपम अमर कहानी है, जो रक्त कणों से लिखी गई, जिसकी जय हिंद निशानी है। प्यारा सुभाष, नेता सुभाष, प्यारा सुभाष, नेता सुभाष, भारत भूखा उजियारा था, पैदा होते ही गणिकों ने जिसका भविष्य लिख डाला था। ये वीर चक्रवर्ती होगा या त्यागी होगा सन्यासी, जिसके गौरव को याद रखेंगे युग युग तक भारतवासी। तो उसी वीर नौकरशाही ने पकड़ जेल में डाला था, पर क्रुद्ध कहरी कभी ना फंदे में टिकने वाला था। बांधे जाते इंसान कभी तूफान न बांधे जाते, बांधे जाते इंसान कभी तूफान न बांधे जाते। काया जरूर बांधी जाती, बांधे नहीं राधे जाते हैं। वह दृढ़ प्रतिज्ञ सेनानी था, जो मौका पाकर निकल गया। ये बाड़ा था अंग्रेजों की मुट्ठी में आकर फिसल गया। जिस तरह धूर्त दुर्योधन से बचकर यदुनंदन आए थे, जिस तरह शिवाजी ने मुगलों के पहरेदार छकाए थे, बस उसी तरह ये तोड़ पिंजरा तोते सब बेदाग गया। जनवरी माह सन 41 मच गया शोर, वो भाग गया, वो भाग गया। वे कहाँ गए, वे कहाँ रहे, ये धूमिल अभी कहानी है। हमने तो उसकी नई कथा आजाद फौज से जानी है, आजाद फौज से जानी है। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Very beautiful expression and feeling. Thank you, Vidisha. Thank you. Netaji was highly influenced by the kindergarten system of Germany and Scandinavia. The nursery school of England and college of France. He was highly impressed by the Vivekananda's concept of man-making education and character building elements. So let us see how the little kids of our school, that is DAV Public School, CCL, how they are eager to express their impression for Netaji. And for that, I thought of Mansi of UKG is coming her with her impression.
Yes. Morning, all of you, respected principal sir, teacher, and my friends. I am Yancy from class UKDA. I delivered a short speech for Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose was born on 23rd January 1897. At present, his birthplace is located in Odisha. He is also known as Netaji. In 1938, Subhash Chandra Bose became president of Congress. He had opposite view of Mahatma Gandhi. He gave Jai Hind slogan. He founded the Indian National Army. Indian National Army, along with Japan, fought against the British. He died in an aeroplane crash in 1945. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Dhanyavad. Thank you.
Thank you, Mansi. Thank you very much for a very nice presentation. Now, Rishi Gupta, another tiny tot of our school of class UKGA, is coming here with his respect for Netaji.
Good morning, all of you. My father name is Janki Nath Bose. My mother name is Bhavavati Bose. I found it Azad Hind Army in 1942. I believe in Bhagavad Gita and freedom fighters and Subhash Chandra Bose and freedom fighters. तुम मुझे खून दो तुम मुझे खून दो मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा आजादी मिलती नहीं जीतना पड़ता है जय हिंद जय भारत कदम कदम बढ़ाए जाओ खुशी के गीत गाए जाओ जिंदगी है काम की कौम पे तो लुटाए जाओ थैंक यू
Thank you. Very wonderful presentation, received. Thank you very much. Now I call upon Daksh Tiwari of 2A to show his feelings on this office.
Good morning, respected principal sir, teachers, and my dear friends. Today we all are gathered here to celebrate Netaji's birthday. Today I am going to deliver a famous statement of Netaji. No real change in history has ever been achieved by discussion. Jai Hind!
Wow, what a wonderful presentation. Thank you, Daksh. Thank you, Daksh. Now, Vishwajit Banerjee of 4A is coming here with his presentation. Vishwajit.
तुम मुझे खून दो मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा आज हमारे अंदर बस एक ही इच्छा होनी चाहिए मरने की इच्छा ताकि भारत जीत सके एक शहीद की मौत मरने की इच्छा ताकि स्वतंत्रता का मार्ग शहीदों के खून से प्रशस्त हो सके जय हिंद
Thank you, Vishwajit. Thank you for your patriotic feelings. Netaji had a concept of nation which is based on Sri Aurobindo's concept of mighty Shakti, a universal unity. Behind his dedication, devotion, and love for motherland, there lies his entire concept of India, just a divine mother, a spiritual unity, a fragment of universal spirit that has power to blew up the heads of the foes, to defeat the evil and the torturers as a Mardini. उड़ा के दुश्मनों का सर जो एक बटन बढ़ाई जा कदम कदम बढ़ाई जा. Yes, to show respect and love for this mother India, Bhavani Bharati, Anjali of 11D is coming here with a patriotic dance on the song Bharat हमको जान से प्यारा है. Anjali.
हमारा है उजड़ी नहीं अपना चमन टूटी नहीं अपना वतन गुमराह ना कर दे कोई बर्बाद ना कर दे कोई मंदिर यहाँ मस्जिद यहाँ हिंदू यहाँ मुस्लिम यहाँ मिलके रहे हम प्यार से वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम
Thank you, Anjali, for your patriotic zeal that you have shown for Netaji through your dance performance. Now, I request our most beloved, dynamic, honorable principal sir to grace this occasion and bless the students.
Very good morning, children. It's really a very marvelous day for all of us. Very good morning. When the nature is showering blessing through continuous rain from quite early in the morning. Some of us are here in your school, and many of you are at your home, but all of us are remembering one great son of this land, Sri Subhash Chandra Bose, Netaji. All of us are celebrating his birthday, 125th birthday. So should be one natural question for all of us. Why, in spite of 125 years, we are every year celebrating and remembering Netaji? There must be something great that he has left for us to cherish, to follow, and bring it in our life. I'm very happy that many of the children, small children, they came up with beautiful presentation on the lives and thoughts and deeds of Netaji. Riya Pandey has thrown light on the life of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Then Akshat has sang a beautiful song, a very touching one, with lot of patriotism and love for the country. Another boy, child, Vidisha, and then Mansi, and then Rishita Gupta, then Daksh Tiwari, and Vishwajit Banerjee. All of these small children, they came up with their own idea of representing beautifully the outfit with the good words, inspiring words of Netaji. Dear children, and one more, finally, Anjali has presented a beautiful dance at this occasion to commemorate this great son of the soil. Children, every year we celebrate a lot of birthday of great people. Why we celebrate? Because when we bring it in our memory, then we start thinking about that person and his deeds, which acts as a torch bearer to cover the rest of our life. Whoever has done a remarkable work for the country deserve to be remembered. And we learn from their course of actions. Whatever they do, behind their work, there are a lot of tapasya. उन्होंने बहुत अपनी जिंदगी में मेहनत की, कठिनाइयों का सामना किया, जिसके बारे में कभी जिक्र नहीं किया. उनके काम दिखे जो बहुत महान थे, उनके सोच दिखते हैं जो बहुत महान थे, और वो किसी समय की सीमा में बंधे नहीं हैं. सैकड़ों साल बीत जाते हैं, लेकिन उनकी जो सोच है, उनके जो कर्म है, वो आज भी सभी भारतीय को, सभी को इंस्पायर करते हैं. हम लोग को सीखने को मिलता है. आई एम वेरी मच थैंकफुल that all these children, in a very short notice and with lot of restrictions, they have prepared well at their home and presented beautiful, enjoyable, nice item. These are the creativity of our children. And I am very much thankful to their parents who prepared them, guided them. In addition to all the teachers who are selecting children, motivating them, preparing them, guiding them, and finally they come up with a beautiful presentation. So thanks to all the teachers, all the parents, and finally all my children. Wishing all the best on this 125th birth anniversary of Netaji. Let us innovate, explore his works. That will definitely give us idea how to lead a successful life. One very common thing that we find with all these great people, all are challenge seekers. They are not satisfied with the present situation. They take the challenge, and they take the challenge with an attitude for the goodness for all. They have never sought for their personal gain as a challenge. They have taken the entire race, the entire community, the entire nation for their goodwill, for their good works, for their welfare. That was the great ideals through which they have led their life and sacrificed their life. So these are the beautiful examples before us, which we need to learn. Accept the challenge, face it, and come out with a victorious flag for the country, for the society. These are the great words of Netaji. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you, children. and wishing once again a very happy 125th birth anniversary of Netaji. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your encouraging statement and enthusiastic lines for our students. Thank you very much. Now, I request Vice Principal Tiwari sir for the vote of thanks. Tiwari sir, please.
First of all, my heartiest thanks goes to Honorable Principal Sir, Mr. B.A. Kumar, who has given beautiful idea to celebrate birth anniversary of Netaji. Children, we have to learn lesson from the life of Netaji. He was a great personality of India. In this connection, I am also thankful to my colleagues who have labored hard to perform this program very nicely. I am also thankful to children who have prepared in a nice way presentation on this auspicious day, especially Riya Pandey, Achat Kumar, Bilsa Bhattacharya, Mansi, Rishita Gupta, Daksh Tiwari, Vishjit Banerjee, Anjali. Beautiful dance she has performed, and these children has participated very nicely. I am also thankful to their parents who are preparing these children in a nice way, so they are performing in a good manner on this specific day. I am also thankful to all parents who are watching this program online mode. All children who are watching online this program, and they must learn from the life history of Netaji. I am also thankful to Group D employee, Group 3 employee, all my colleagues who have given contribution in the performance of today's program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your wonderful expression from Netaji and encouraging words for the students. Thank you. All's well that ends well. Sarve bhavantu sukham. Peace, 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 the need of the hour. And for this, I request Dilip sir for Santipa.
सुप्रभातम। सर्वप्रथमं पराक्रम दिवसस्य अवसरे उपस्थित प्राचार्यवर्याणाम् उपप्राचार्यवर्याणां सर्वेषाम् अध्यापकानाम् अध्यापिकानाम् ऑनलाइन माध्यमेन उपस्थित छात्राणां कृते नमो नमः। आगच्छन्तु अस्मिन् अवसरे सर्वे मिलित्वा शांति पाठं करिष्यामः। ओम देव शान्तिरन्तरिक्षं शान्तिः पृथ्वी शान्तिः रापः शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवा शांति ब्रह्म शांति सर्वं शांति शांतिरेव शांति सामा शांतिरेधे। ओम शांति शांति शांति। धन्यवाद।
Thank you all the listeners. Thank you once again.